if I were to come into your business and show you how you can increase your bottom line by 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, or even more for a simple $100 a month, would you listen to what I have to say? My name's Jim Hain. I'm the founder of Grateful Consulting Group. And one of the things that we love to do is help businesses just like yours to scale to have the best year yet. And we do this by setting up systems and automations and different processes to make sure that you can grow efficiently and effectively. See, one of the things that we find is that we actually do a great job in setting your business up as the number one choice that people will go to in your local community. So they want a service that you provide. They're going to pick up the phone and call you before all your competition. The problem that we're starting to find is that a lot of times the businesses that we work with do not have a full-time employee to answer the phones. And unfortunately, you might be working on a project or out on an errand or at lunch, maybe even in the bathroom, and you're unable to pick up the phone at that moment, and the lead gets wasted. Because what the lead person does is they say, oh, they're busy. Maybe I should call the next person on the list. And then they call the next one, and you don't get the opportunity to serve that lead. So we have a solution for you, and it's amazing. So what I want to do is change the screen and go in and explain ALF to you. So here we go. I'm going to change right now. All right, so here we are looking at ALF, which actually stands for Affordable Lead Follow-Up. So I actually have a question first, and I wanted to actually dive into this a little bit. So the question simply is, why do so many small businesses not have a full-time person answering their calls? And their answer simply is, it costs extra money. So how much extra money? Well, it's thousands every month, and it really depends on where you live. So I went into the United States, I went into Google, and I actually said, how much does it cost for minimum wage, just to get an idea in all the different states? And I asked what was the most inexpensive, and I found out 5 don't even have a minimum wage. 2 are actually below $7.25. But I thought for sure, living in California as I do, California would have the highest minimum wage, and I was wrong. It actually is Washington at $15.74. California is number 2 at $15.50. Then I was thinking maybe New York, but I was wrong again because Massachusetts has it at $15 and New York is $14.20. And then, of course, New Jersey is $14.13. So you can see, based on an average of, say, $7.25 all the way to $15.50, you could be paying anywhere for 40-hour a week. In fact, let me get myself out of the picture here so that you don't have to look at me, but we can see the screen better. There we go. So minimum wage ranges about $7.25 to $15.50 an hour at 40 hours a week. That's $290 to $620 a week. 4 weeks in a month, again, not exact science, but we're looking at $1160 to $2480 every month. And that's an expense. So the problem with not having somebody answer the phone is every missed call from a potential new paying customer is actually going to cost you money. So depending on the service that you actually service and you actually supply, there is an average amount of money you make per customer. Could it be $500? Could it be $1,000, $1,500, $2,000? And every one of those potential customers that we miss because we're not able to connect with them is money that's not going to you, but ends up going to your competition. So we actually came up with a solution, and that is a full-time communication solution to connect with leads without the need of a full-time employee. Sound pretty good, right? So the Affordable Lead Follow-Up, ALF, is a software solution that is so affordable that will change your bottom line significantly. So what we do is we actually download an app called the Lead Connector app onto your phone. and it's connected to our software that we can actually connect the calls directly to a phone that you choose without the people on the other end knowing what your personal phone number is. So with the lead connector, all the calls will be forwarded to one phone that you designate. If the call comes in and you're in the middle of a project or running an errand or in the bathroom, like we said, and you can't answer the phone, the system will actually text that person with a "Sorry, I missed your call. How may I help you?" We can even say, "Hey, this is your business name. Sorry, we missed your call. How may I help you?" And when the person texts back, it will actually go right to your phone through the app, and you could have a two-way conversation right there on the phone. How great is that? So what happens is all incoming calls will come to the Lead Connector app on your chosen phone. Any missed calls will get a "Sorry, we missed you" text and allow for you to communicate with them. And you could even send a custom-made video with your customers. So not only will the incoming calls, but you could always call out to all your customers through the app. And what's really neat is, let's say you've just finished a project for a customer. You could take your phone and do a quick video. "Hey, this is the business name number, your name. I'm here, and here's your project finished. How cool is that? Come get it." And you can then connect it to a text with a little link, and they'll see that video. So real powerful stuff. We also thought it would be smart, since we do work with Google and some of the other social media, why don't we link it to Google Chat? See, one of the things are people aren't often monitoring their Google, but this, we could set up chat because people like to chat on without picking up the phone. They just want to text. So for those people, we can set up Google Chat and connect it to the app. And we could also connect Facebook Messenger, Instagram, and even WhatsApp. So pretty powerful stuff. And what is all this? Well, we want to go over it again. Redirect all the calls to our downloadable phone app. Calls and recordings can be handled on your phone. Any missed calls can have a two-way text back. You can send a custom-made video right in the chat, custom-made Google My Business, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. You can chat with them all through the app. And how much is this? So again, staying connected, all the leads one place. You can actually call your leads, and all this messenger style email, and all that can be done. How much? Well, it's a one-time fee of $100, which includes a new phone number, software setup and training, and then $100 a month. That's it. So instead of spending $1,000 or $2,500 for an employee, you can actually capture those leads that were going through the cracks and actually make a huge, significant increase to your bottom line. Now, you want even more? Well, we actually even added to this, and we can actually create calendars, which you can actually send invoices right from your fingertips and actually get paid right there on the app. And you can even manage your Google reputation. So imagine actually setting up a calendar and actually allowing your customers to schedule an appointment on your calendar without you even dealing with them, without an employee even dealing with them, but the app takes care of it. So it'll say, "Hey, do you want to connect? Do you want to come in? Do you want to schedule an appointment?" And you have time blocks that will allow people to come in, and they can just schedule themselves right there, and you'll be notified. You can get paid quicker by just simply sending a nice little quick invoice to them right through the phone, and they can pay right there. And you get paid either through Stripe or PayPal. And then you could always handle your reputation right in your pocket. So these extra features actually require a little more power, a little more time, but we could set that up for $250, which again includes a new phone number, the software setup, calendar creation and the setup, the payment process setup, connecting all your Google and the training, all that for $250 one time, and then it's $250 a month. So whichever you prefer, $100 or $250, whichever you want, will significantly change your business. So again, recap, stop losing those new paying customers. Take control by managing all the incoming calls, And when you're unable to answer, it's no problem with the SMS text. We can connect Google, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp right to your phone, send video messages right in the text, and you could even upgrade to automate scheduling, rep management, and send those invoices again right through your phone on the app. So, what are we all about, Grateful Consulting Group? Well, we started our agency to help people just like you to take your business to the next level, and we'll do all the hard work of attracting new customers for you so that you can focus on making your business extraordinary. And yes, I did say that. So let's work together. If you're interested, go ahead and schedule a time. You can push the button below and schedule a time with me, or you can just give me a call if you have some questions at 909-316-2207. Either myself or one of the staff will answer, or you can email me at gratefulconsultinggroup@gmail.com or go to our website at gratefulconsultinggroup.com. Thanks again for listening, and we really hope that we can partner up with you and help create a much better future. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.